Okay. To loot from any of the characters, you have your choice of tattered clothes and 2 reloads for any weapon between the two of you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Or by any weapon, I mean standard or las.
I'll take as much las ammunition as possible.
Okay. So Richard gets 2 las packs,
Cool.
and that's all there is to loot. And with that, we're a third of the way through part 4.
Yay.
As the last of the attackers are overcome, the shocking cost of the battle becomes readily clear. Scores are dead, whole swaths of stern hope are burning, and screams of grief and moans of pain fill the air. Yet you know that the outcome could have been far worse. You are surveying the scene when the war chief Kosuke rides towards you, mounted on his soot-stained and bloody dust dog mount. You there! You are the champions of the Godman Emperor? Why did the Voicers attack so? It was madness, even for them, yes? What has Sky done to anger Warlord Seth?
These men were from Warlord Seth?
Yes, they were Voicers, followers of... Go up and see what his nickname is.
Seth the Voice.
Seth the Voice, thank you.
I have no idea what the good abbot did to upset them, but we will get to the bottom of this.
I should certainly hope you do. They are zealots and famously unhinged, but to attack in so suicidal a fashion simply makes no sense, even for them.
Heck,
Okay.
you can talk on my behalf. I'm eating.
Good talk.
Charm, bounce. There, I talked for you.
So, as Kosuke finishes his thoughts, one of his riders comes up behind him, looking horrified, and bids both him and you to come to the cathedral at once.
Okay, I do.
Oh, good. More reading. On one side is ranged the abbot and the holy brothers, Severus with his wooden axe in hand, and Lamarck. Okay, so it is okay. So it was just a typo. It had me really worried when it said Lamask. Severus with his wooden axe in hand, and Lamarck with a hasty blood-stained bandage wrapped around his head. Beside them is Aristarchus, and across from them is Esha Rain, flanked by Kosuke's other warriors. On the floor between them is a wounded Voicer, his face covered in blood. The Voicer's eyes stare widely, and he's muttering something over and over, seemingly unaware of where he is. A small crowd has gathered haltingly at the fringes of the two groups, looking nervous and torn. As you follow Kosuke up the hill, you grow close enough to make out what the angry voices are saying. Let us not give these heretics the satisfaction of disrupting our purpose. Oh, well. Make that sound more high and raspy. Let us finish what we have begun. This changes nothing, shouts the abbot. Yeah, I don't do old lady voices, so old lady voice this for me. Honored Abbot Sky, Rain replies, her voice clear and authoritative. How can you not see? Look at this man. He has been maddened by some force. He is touched by unclean spirits and whispers the names that shall not be spoken even now. He knows not who we are, or even why he has fought. Something is very wrong here. How can you not see? Then, without warning, Aristarchus walks toward the prisoner and raises a las pistol to the Voicer's head and pulls the trigger. There's a sharp crack and the Voicer slumps lifeless to the floor. Heretic! Aristarchus shouts, and his voice is harsher than you have ever heard it. We await a holy miracle here, woman, a miracle that has been revealed to me by the Emperor's grace, and all those who would stand against it are heretics. Do you stand against it? The shock is immediate, and a second later, every one of Kosuke's riders has a weapon in their hands. Enough, Rain cries. There has been enough bloodshed this day. We will go and shall not return. I see now that I was wrong. I see now that you are damned, and the crow sits whispering on your shoulder. You have led these people to ruin. My people will have no part of it. Escherrain slowly and deliberately raises her hands one last time in a warding gesture before mounting the dust dog behind Kosuke. The Ashleen ride away at speed, kicking up dust in their wake. The abbot seems visibly appalled, but quickly gathers his wits and begins a sermon to the crowd. A single candle illuminates a void, though it may take an eon before its light can be seen from afar. Let this hall be no mere candle, but a mighty sun to shine forth into the outer darkness. Even in this time of trial, we must have faith. So, in the aftermath of both that and the battle, the entire cathedral grows quiet as a hush falls over them. And you are free to do as you wish.
Okay.
And while you're doing so, there are volunteers who are extinguishing the fires.
Were we close enough to hear the names that he was muttering?
No.
Yeah.
Can I go see what happened to Lamarck?
If you wish.
I walk over to Lamarck and say, "Hey, what happened?" I look a little beat up.
A little too much to drink last night?
You want a beer? Baby want his bottle?
There we go. Oh. Are you sure you want to go to Lamarck first? You sure you don't want to talk to other people? Maybe talk to Lamarck last?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Sorry, he has pertinent information that means nothing because you won't ask about it.
Okay. Is like Aristarchus and all them there?
Yeah, everyone is still there except for the Ashleen
Mm-hmm.
who just came this morning.
Then I'd like to approach Aristarchus and Skay and ask them about Seth the Voice and why he would do this.
Okay. Sorry, you seeked out Skay?
Or Aristarchus. I figured they were near each other, but if I pick one, then yeah, the abbot.
I'm just trying to... Okay. So, I'm sorry, you approach Skay. He's walking away and he brushes off your attempt to communicate with him, and he wanders into his office and shuts himself up, not allowing you in.
Then I go to Aristarchus and ask that question.
Okay. On your way to Aristarchus, you are greeted by the woman and the 4 surviving children, who thank you for saving them. They bring you gifts of food and water, saying that they can never repay you. And the woman in specific offers Allie a polished flint, or an amulet made of polished flint with an Aquia carving. Or Aquila. I still never.
Sweet.
So.
Cool, I take it. And
So
thank her
it
for
counts as a charm.
Excellent. Is it just a general charm, or is it a plot-specific charm?
It says this counts as a charm.
Mhm.
So it does not give any more details throughout the rest of the thing. So we'll have to discuss it later.
Well, it depends on how fast we finish all this. Alright. Anyways, I thank her for it, and I put it in one of my pockets. After looking it over and examining it.
Mm-hmm. So, you find Aristarchus, and he is considerably calmer than he was when he flipped out and shot the guy.
Okay.
Just sitting alone by himself.
Seer, what happened? Why would the warlord Seth attack us?
I have absolutely no idea why someone would attack such a holy place. It seemed completely unprovoked, but they were so sure of themselves and their actions.
Yes, they seemed almost fanatical when we fought with them.
Yes. The followers of Seth the Voice are well-known fanatics. It's not uncommon to see them as they were today, but it was unexpected.
So you have no idea as to why they would attack us?
No, I can think of no such reason.
The abbot seemed most distressed and locked himself away in his quarters.
Yes. He probably means to pray and find reason behind such things.
Oh god, what's her name? The dancer, the death dancer, death singer?
What's going on?
The old lady. I forgot
Oh,
her
Esha
name.
Rain?
Esha Rain. And what of Esha Rain and her ilk? They seemed quite keen to get out of here.
He laments. I fear I will regret letting her leave, but there would have been a massacre if we tried to stop her.
Why do you fear it? Or why do you regret it?
She is a powerful holy woman within the Ashleen, and they look up to her, and would have helped spread the message of the God Emperor had she been on our side.
Ah, then yes, that is most regrettable. Well, Father, or not Father, because Aristarchus. Well, Seer, if there's anything else you can think of that would be useful for us to know, feel free to tell Hack or myself. I'm going to see if I can go and find Brother Severus.
Before
and
you
Lamarck.
go, granted it was a short while ago, but I'll just assume in all of the fluster and how crazy things got, you might have forgotten. Hack, you remember this because you have total recall. I'm just going to assume that Allie was too shocked to pay attention. He specifically mentioned that they're awaiting a holy miracle today, revealed by the Emperor's grace, and that Esha Rain would be standing against it by speaking out against him.
Ah. Hack, do you want to bring that up?
Because Allie certainly can't.
Yeah? No? Maybe? You're muted, by the way.
Okay.
Right. Sorry.
He moves his mouth so little when he speaks, I thought he was just sitting there staring at the camera.
Oh no, I didn't hear what you said the first time
Oh.
regarding what
There's gonna be a miracle today, and Esha Rain stands against it if...
He was just saying, like,
yeah.
you know, the heretic stood against it, and if she stands against him, she stands against it. So, he wasn't specifically saying Esha Rain stands against it, but he was saying there's a miracle going to happen.
Yeah, ask what that is.
Okay, ask about the miracle. Okay. So I guess I'll go ahead and focus a little bit. So as they're talking, my eyes kind of go back and forth as I'm remembering the day. I'll pause for a brief second and go. You mentioned a miracle, Seer. What did you mean by that earlier?
Aristarchus's lips form a wide smile, and in a tender voice he says, "I cannot say, but trust me and have faith. There is a reason for all this, and a reason the warp would seek to thwart us here."
The warp.
And at that, he stands up and leaves for the privacy of his room to pray for guidance.
Well, I'm gonna head to find Cerberus and go find Snape.
Yeah.
He's nowhere to be found.
Good. And
It's literally
yeah.
verbatim.
Then I'm gonna ask the random people around if they know why Seth the Voice did this and what the Ashleen have gone. And then I'm gonna head to Lamarck at long last.
Just gotta roll up like 40 pages to find this stuff.
Good.
Okay. So I have exactly one thing to say to you.
Yep.
Anyways, go ahead and roleplay whatever you're doing.
Good sir, I suppose. Do you have any idea why the Voice would attack us, or where the Ashleen have gone?
They say the murdering zealot Seth the Voice used to get along well with Abbot Sky as a servant of the God Emperor, but he's turned on him. Ever since the missionary announced the building of the cathedral, he claims the place was accursed. Emperor helps us if he has more men at his disposal.
Ah, yes. Are there any Ashleen about that I can ask? Anything?
There are a couple Ashleen about, probably specifically the woman who handed you the charm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Can I go back to her then?
you can go back to her, and she's more than willing to give you information, but she doesn't have much to give.
Yeah, I know. Fair lady, I've heard rumors that Seth the Voice and some other Ashleen believe that this land is a cursed land. Can you tell me anything about that?
It was the site of a great battle long ago where your Saint Drusus defeated an ancient evil. Most Ashleen dare not venture here, but those of us who do are willing to overlook this cursed battleground for the holy light that shall be provided by what replaces it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you.
And I bid her farewell with the Emperor protects.
She does not return the Emperor protects, but she does bid you farewell.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna go hang out with Lamarck.
Okay. He's been forced to lie down from his injuries, and as you get closer, you notice he is crying very heavily for the losses of his comrades, his sheep,
His flock.
his flock, the entire loss of life on Stern Hope, and on such a glorious day, he can't hold them back.
Well, then I
Nor
will
can he hide them.
wrap an arm around it to comfort him. Good brother, you seem injured, or you seem hurt, in more ways than one. How are you?
Not well, my good Olinda. Not well, I'm afraid. I've suffered far worse injuries than this in days past. But the wounds here, which you totally can't see. There we go.
Sit up, Zach!
I'm sitting up. Anyways, the wounds here may never fade.
Yes, it was quite a horrific battle, and on such a remarkable day.
Yes, truly.
What do you know of the Ashleen woman and of Seth the Voice?
Seth the Voice used to be an ally of ours before I was here. But Sky spoke often of the betrayal he felt early on, though of late his talks have turned more towards my feelings of the man. Prior to today, I would not categorize it as loathsome hatred, but after seeing what he's done, and to his own men as well, I fear he's a monster.
Yes, what he did was quite monstrous.
Cat.
Cat. Crap, what was I gonna say? For cat.
You were asking also about Esha.
The Ashleen, yeah. Aisha
Oh.
and what he knows of her and them.
Oh. Them as in Kosuke and his warriors?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, what do you wish to know of her?
Just your general feelings and what she is. Because I've heard her referred to as a very holy woman. I'd like to know more
Yes.
of that.
I cannot call her a quiet woman. I cannot say she isn't stern. She is very authoritative, and she gets what she wants. But what she wants is for the best of everyone. She is a kind old lady and has never done anything to steer her people or myself wrong. For her to leave is very confusing to me, as I had thought we shared a vision of a unified Iacanthos.
So you are not of the belief, then, that the abbot and the seer believe that she may be siding with the heretics?
No, she would never side with Seth. His ways disgust her, and I can see why.
Have you noticed anything unusual between Aristarchus and Skay recently?
No, nothing.
Can I scrutinize that?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
It's at a plus 20.
cool. Scrutiny. Good. Passed it by 1.6.
Okay.
What?
You asked him a question, he gave you an answer, and then
Yeah.
you were like, that
Did
doesn't
he-
seem right.
Did he seem honest or no? That's what scrutiny is. It's like,
Oh,
do I
I'm
believe
sorry.
him?
No, he was not. He was not.
Okay. Yeah. Scrutiny's basically just like,
Yeah.
you lying to me.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, the fact that
Yeah.
I tried to get that across, and you were like, "I'm going to scrutinize the shit out of that." I thought you just knew.
Well, I kind of figured, but I'd rather roll a scrutiny to make sure that Aluna is.
Yeah. Well, you have to pass the scrutiny test either way.
Oh, okay.
But,
yeah.
I figured once you did, you'd be like, "All right, calling bullshit."
Brother, you seem quite overly sure of yourself. Are you sure you've not seen anything?
He sighs and wipes some of the still flowing tears from his eyes. Aristarchus and the abbot visited the cathedral together in the depths of the night, along with Severus and a handful of other clergy and guards. I was told it was to perform rites to protect the cathedral from malign forces, but it was done with such secrecy I was not informed, and I consider myself to be very high up and close to Sky. And even Severus, I thought for sure I would be informed, but the secrecy with which it was done makes me very uncomfortable.
Yes, that is quite disconcerting. Is there anything that you want to ask him, Hack? Because I'm about to end the conversation.
I don't suppose we have any reason to find Kosuke, so no, not really.
Okay. Then I'm going to get up, patting him on the shoulder as I do.
As you pat him on the shoulder, he grabs your hand for half a second,
Yeah.
and then
Squeeze
lets
the
you
shoulder
go.
as he does that, and then, yeah, pull my hand back. Thank you for all you've done, brother. Take care of yourself and be careful. I'm going to see what I can do to ensure that something like this never happens again, and I promise you that I will get to the bottom of this.
Yes. Thank you for everything you've done.
Alright, and then I'm gonna
So
bid him the Emperor protects and leave. Or
it's
walk away.
Emperor serves, the Emperor protects, correct?
Yes.
So as you leave, he responds with, "The Emperor serves," but neglects to add the second part.
Mm-hmm.
So all this goes on, but you find out as you walk around that the abbot fully intends to continue the ceremony today unimpeded. But about to begin, an injured and blood-spattered abbot Sky staggers out of the cathedral and into the arms of the guards outside. Alarms are raised and panic grips Sternhope like never before. The acolyte, or your group, is called to the scene, and you find Aristarchus already tending to the wounded, half-conscious abbot, surrounded by armed men. The abbot is pale and breathing listlessly, his white chasuble stained crimson with blood. His voice is enfeebled and breathed thin when he speaks. "I didn't see what it was. It seemed a woman. A dark shape in the form of a woman. I forget. I fought. Emperor, protect me. I fought and I prayed, but never. I would never have believed she could." Aristarchus is shaking with fury. Esha Rain has a steading along, or has a steading. Okay, god damn it. I really hate when sometimes the scan is like fucking awful, because I'll go from reading one sentence and then just a word that's like a blob. Esha Rain has a steading along the Western Mountain Pass. Go there and arrest her. Bring her here, and we shall put her to the question. If this is her doing, God Emperor help me, she'll burn for a witch. If she resists, kill her, and all with her. Go alone. I trust none of these natives. Loyalties. It is time, acolytes, to prove your worth to the Holy Ordos.
Yes, Seer, of course.
Okay.
So, since I don't want to have to roleplay Kaladin, can I just take his shotgun?
Sure.
Yoink. All right.
So are you saying he
You
is
watch
not
on.
going with you?
No.
Okay.
I just want a shotgun, and that leaves him with. Yeah, he'll be able to defend himself if anything bad happens.
Okay.
It's a bit meta, but I'm getting paranoid about crows. And if this is anything like D&D, I'm gonna want that.
Okay.
All right.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I'm all readied up. Good to go.
Well, outside of the protection of the canyon you're in, a vicious dust storm rages. You
Good.
may choose to walk or drive through the canyon. If you walk, it'll take you 3 hours in the storm. If you take your flatbed, you can make it in an hour, but you do have to pass a challenging drive test.
I'll drive.
Okay. So go ahead and make your drive test.
Hold on a second. It's drive ground vehicle. No modifier. Oh, what's the modifier for it?
Plus
Minus-
0.
Oh, it's just a straight.
Yeah, it's a straight test.
There we go. Passed it.
Okay. The wind is so loud that you two cannot communicate with each other, even if you cup your hands over your vox and speak directly to one another.
Damn, that's some howling wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
You did remember to
activated,
take
so-
some lamps because it's drawing close to the evening. So
Well, I don't need them, but I have one for him at least.
yeah. Well,
And
that's
you
what I
can-
meant.
yeah.
Is as long as one of you has one.
I still have
'Cause you're
mine
gonna-
on me, and then I have mine.
Well, I have a glow lamp, so
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay. So, as you reach your destination, or not reach, but as your destination draws closer, the dust storm dies away. And in a side dwelling, or in a large dwelling formed, God damn it, in a side gorge down from the main pass, you see a large dwelling formed from rough-cut stone blocks and hides of various unidentifiable animals, lit by lanterns from within. And with that,
New screen?
the screen.
New screen! Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Alright. Do stuff. That's cool. There's that.
Are we still in part 4?
No, this is part 5.
Oh, sweet. Roger, we're almost done!
yay!
And we don't have
Sad.
to worry about Danny, so we can go as long as we want today.
Yep.
So fuck Danny, we're finishing this. And I'm just gonna leave Iacanthos with a shotgun and just leave him behind.
Okay.
Worst bodyguard ever.
Damn it. That is. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are down here.
Cool.
Hack for some reason has no wounds, but you're down to 12.
There we go. Now I'm in my own square.
Anyways.
Mm.
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 Look, I'm interested in your flesh anyway.
Yeah, I got some nice flesh. Have you seen my fellowship?
You don't have
So-
any implants. Why would I be interested?
Fair enough.
So anyways, lit by lanterns from within. Nearby is a water hole and a small corral in which 5 dust dogs lounge. Numerous animal skulls on poles dot the area. Several of the dust dogs begin to make chuffing bark sounds when you approach.
Good.
As you reach the floor of the gorge, Esha Rain emerges from her home, and Kosuke and several of his men follow her, all of their weapons at their ready, drawn, but none attack.
Is it up to our... Or can we do stuff now?
Yep, it's up to you.
What's her title again? It's like Death Singer or something like that?
That's what someone called her a death singer, but I don't recall exactly. Allow me to... Oh, good. I've got it close enough, so I will...
Well, while you're looking that up, I'll go ahead and do the same thing and drop both my weapons.
I will not draw my weapons, and I will instead hold my hands up. As a, like a calm down.
Okay, she is a death singer.
Okay.
It is a literal meaning among the Ashleen as one who sings for those who have been killed.
Okay. Cool.
So, allow me to switch back over and...
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so Hack drew his weapons.
Yes.
Yes, but I'm not...
You're not
pointing at
attacking, but you
people.
drew your weapons.
Just as they did, yeah.
To give you an idea, you're standing there, they're standing on the 1. So, all the same?
Okay.
But yeah, I hold up my hands as a means to kind of calm everybody down. Death Singer.
As you're holding up your hands, the warriors are making steps forward as he has drawn his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So, make it quick.
Death Singer, I'm not here to harm you. I wish to know what you believe. I've heard that the land that the cathedral is built on is cursed land, and I wish to know what you what that means.
Okay. She says, "Come, if you value the souls of those who languish at stern hope. I have things I must show you."
And I motion to Hack to, like, maybe not put his weapons all the way away, but, like, sheath them. Keep them close, but just calm down a little bit. Want to know where this is going.
Can I just
Right.
lower them? Do I have to put them away?
If you're going into the tent, you do, but...
You can wait
Either
out
way.
there. I don't care. I'm going in.
So, you're making attempts to walk towards her?
Slowly and cautiously, yes, as she's invited
As
me
soon
and I
as
got my
you begin
hands
to
up.
walk towards her, the sky darkens, and seconds later, the dust storm returns with a vengeance. And with it comes echoing laughter, baleful, sickly lights, and a flock of shale crows descending from the sky.
Quick draw that shotgun! Look up at the shale crows.
So...
I've been fucking waiting for this. Fuck you guys, I've been fucking waiting for this. I knew you were gonna come eventually.
Due to the
Richards.
dust storm and the lights and the laughter, you suffer a -10 penalty to all ballistic skill tests during this fight.
Not me.
Doesn't matter.
I have blind fighting, I have that. I have a -5.
So... Fucking not newbies.
Yeah,
It
but I
matters
thought
to me.
your goggles, too, negate that, don't they?
No, it's just for light.
Mm.
I have dark sight, but I can't see through, like, smoke and clouds and stuff. But, yeah, my blind fighting allows me to negate, like, halve the punishment for looking through the smoke and crap.
Alright, let me pull up the thing so I can see their stats.
Alright, can I roll initiative for myself then?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so I'm at 10. Or no, I'm at 9.
That's
No,
still
I'll
working out,
reset.
right? So that's 10. Huh,
Why won't it let
Actually,
me?
I go
goes
faster.
first.
that's weird. Wait, why didn't I edit that correctly? 10. There we go. Wow. Not first, but kind of fast.
I mean, if they attack us, then, get your tits in melee combat. I'm gonna break them down with a shotgun.
Hold on, let me...
I've played enough D&D to know that I need a special kind of weapon. This one has scatter and you're birds. I hope this works.
Richard, would you mind looking up traits for me and looking up Flyer 8?
Oh, it means that they fly and their agility bonus is 8.
Oh.
It means that they can move. Yeah, hold on. I'll look it up specifically, but it basically means that they have 8 agility for in terms of movement, not in terms of like dodging.
Got it. Okay. They have a fear rating of 1, but I don't know.
That means we'd have to take a willpower test, a straight willpower test. Otherwise, potentially suffer the effects of fear.
Okay, so both of you go ahead and do that.
Joy.
Good. I have a low ass willpower.
Good.
Good. We both passed. Woo!
Okay. So which one are you? You're that one. Okay. So this group is attacking.
Oh, hold on a second. The left group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any attack from a weapon that does not either have the blast, spray, or scatter effects can only inflict half-rolled damage. A swarm creature cannot be grappled, knocked down, or pinned. So.
Fucking shotgun.
Yeah. So all of Hack's damage is
Halved. Or
yeah
whatever.
is cut in
Yeah.
half.
It's fine. I can deal with
So-
that.
Um, this battle's fucking pointless.
Good.
In that they can probably hurt Allie, but they literally cannot hurt.
God, I'm so glad to have you around. Go and punch
They're
them.
primitive, and their maximum amount of damage is 8.
So stoked.
4 damage.
So even if they weren't primitive, your toughness is like 4, right? And you have 4 armor.
Toughness is 5.
Toughness is 5. Okay, so yeah.
It's physically impossible for them to hurt him. So
Even-
happy right now.
Even if they weren't primitive.
Yeah.
Yep.
So obviously
So-
they're gonna pick on me. Bitches.
Oops. Anyways. Da, 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 da. So, yeah, this crow is attacking them. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this crow. Actually, no.
Anyways. It's
Well,
irrelevant because it's really
But even
hexed.
even at 8 primitive damage, they wouldn't be able to hurt Allie either.
Because
Unless you're
my
not-
armor would reduce it by half as well.
Yeah.
And my toughness would overcome it.
Yeah. So, Hack, go ahead and
They
take your
have to
turn.
headshot me to do any damage. Because I only have 3 in my head.
Alright, I'm gonna use a half action to go ahead and move.
Sorry, what?
Below me or above me to hit them.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to pass over the campfire, so it's, yeah, below you. And then
Oh,
the other action,
Combat
half
screen.
action attack with my chainsword. This is a bat,
What?
right?
These are shell crows.
Okay, well, they're crows, so because of the darkness, it's a -10, but it's a minuscule target as well, right?
It's a what?
Minuscule target.
I don't know,
Like,
because
that's-
you're attacking a flock of them.
Yeah, you're attacking a flock, so it doesn't actually.
Yeah.
so just a -10.
Yeah.
Yep. That one is. Ooh, that one hit. Okay, and let's see. So 6 damage.
Okay. So you do. Alright. Alright. So, Allie's turn.
Time to get an amazing shot that I'm never gonna get again. Oh, I'm just gonna roll it as my long las, but I'm using the shotgun.
Okay.
I can just roll ballistic if you want, but
Yeah, if you it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
ballistic skill. Okay, and then I'm at point blank, so that's a plus 30. I'm half action aiming, so that's a plus 40.
I thought you couldn't half action aim.
We're not
when
in
you were-
combat yet.
Oh,
They haven't attacked me. They've only attacked him, or he's attacked them. So they're in melee combat. I'm fine. So it's a plus 30, minus 20. So I'm at plus 20, and I don't think I get any other bonuses because I don't remember if he has a red dot sight on his or not. Can you look that up for me real quick on his weapons? Because I can't look at his character sheet.
relax. Would it actually say on his weapon itself? Or...
It should be in the special rules.
No, he does not.
If well, check the inventory.
Yeah,
too.
check his inventory in case he's lazy.
You might not think to do that.
Would that be under other notes? Or...
It'd be in
In
gear.
gear.
On the character sheet, gear, underneath ranged weapons.
Assuming he's even put stuff into that window. So that should list any miscellaneous stuff.
I can look it up, actually. I'll look it up on Malus. Hold on.
Nope, it's only on his last gun.
Only on his las. Alright, so yeah, then I'm doing it at a plus 20? Yeah. I'm at a plus 20, but I get scatter. So, on anything above 2 successes or more. Again, it's good
Okay.
for me. So, plus 20. I'm gonna fate point that and roll that again.
Okay.
Because this is gonna be the only time I get as good of a shot as that. In this fight. Good.
Alright, before you do that, they're gonna try and dodge.
Okay.
So, there we go. And there are no modifiers on dodging.
That's a straight
through,
dodge. It's always a straight dodge.
Okay, yep, that didn't work.
Alright.
Well, it's a whole group of them. Will they really be able to dodge?
Yes,
If they
they
have
actually
the-
get a bonus to dodging.
Oh, that's weird.
Hold on a second while I look up. Scatter. If a foe within point blank range, which he is, each 2 degrees of success, I get another hit. So I get 2 more hits. And where did my first one land? It was a headshot.
80s.
Oh.
Because it was 20, which reverses to 2. So that means... I don't know if that actually really matters that much, but that's... Headshot, headshot, and then I guess a wing. So, time to roll 3 damages.
Okay.
Do you have what the shotgun's damage is
Let
on
me
his
check
character
that.
sheet?
Oh,
Pretty sure it's like
oh.
1d10 plus 3.
It is 1d10 plus 4.
1d10 plus 4. So I had it 5, 10, and 10.
Okay. And that's impact?
Yes, impact damage.
Damn it. There we go.
It's amazing that I'm better at using his guns than he is.
Where was the final hit?
A wing hit. It's an arm hit.
Okay. How do I apply that to a flock?
I don't know, just read whatever that is and just... It's not that important.
Okay. The force of the attack takes the arm off just below the shoulder, showering blood and gore across the ground. The target must immediately make a toughness test or die from shock. If he passes the test, he is still stunned for 1d10 rounds, takes 1d5 levels of fatigue, and suffers from blood loss.
Okay.
He now only have one arm.
Alright,
I
so
feel like
reduce,
someone really messed up
yeah.
on that.
reduce their movement by half and then do all the other stuff and see if they even survive. Or if I just one-shotted them.
Why would I reduce their movement by half?
Because they only have a wing?
Oh.
Yeah, that was an arm. Wing. Oh,
It doesn't.
wasn't even-
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But just
Yeah. I
basically
wasn't
just
even
do all the
thinking
other
about it, 'cause
stuff.
I was like, why would I reduce movement by half? Anyways, sorry. So,
Do all the other things to see if they even make it past all this. So they have to do a
yeah.
toughness
So,
test.
all right. So they fail the toughness test and die from shock.
And I throw the shotgun on the ground.
Okay.
So that was fun.
Yeah. So this crow over here continues to attack.
All right.
And it's Hack's turn.
It's Hack's turn.
Yeah, it's within charging distance. So I'm going to charge that.
Okay.
I'll put you here. So... Again, I'm playing with a -10, so that it's even then.
Yeah.
Chainsaw. Did that one hit?
Yeah. Critted that.
Ooh. Weary. Cool. So just weapon skill. Oh. Didn't get that though.
8 damage.
Sorry, let me. I was looking at something else. So he does 8 damage.
Yeah.
Well, wait. If
If
I'm thinking. I could still potentially do more damage, so let me roll another damage. Because the way it calculates that is that, I mean, I rolled a 10 plus a 2 is 12, plus my strength bonus would be 6, so technically I did 18 damage, but it does that shit wrong.
Oh.
Unless you want to just give me that as an 18.
yeah, I'm just confused as fuck right now because you have to do like 30 rolls every time you attack with your character.
It's great, right?
It's just the way that it calculates this shit. Well, whatever, I'll just roll.
No, you get a 10 plus 6. That did it right. That time, actually.
Yeah, it's a 10
It's a
plus
10
2
plus
plus
2
your 4
plus your
strength
4.
bonus, right?
That's 16. Just
Oh,
nod.
maybe it did.
Just nod. That's right.
But if you got a 10, doesn't he get a Divine Fury and he gets the...
He missed it.
Yeah, but I missed
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he did 8 damage.
Okay. So...
And now it's my turn.
now it's your turn.
I'm gonna move there. If you want to move me. No? No one?
Sorry, I'm looking at something. What's going on?
Don't. Can I move you? I don't
You
think I
can't,
can.
but he could, but I'll move
Oh, I'm sorry.
myself. There
So,
we go.
right here?
I got
yeah.
it. It's done. Alright, that's my whole turn.
Okay. The enemy continues to attack
The other group.
the other group.
Good. Hex turn.
Cool. Now the fun stuff. Let's go ahead and swift attack. So, oops, minus 120. That would be bad.
That'd be horrible.
I just find it funny because you guys are so overpowered.
I know.
So this scene is supposed to play out different. I don't mean like the crows are supposed to rape you, but this scene is supposed to play out differently because it's one of those like scripted scenes.
Mhm.
Both of those. So I'll play master one.
But the way it happened, where it was like the crows attack, one of the crows is dead. You attack the crows. It's like, oh, okay.
What the fuck did it do for their last roll?
I don't know, but you suck.
Got a 10 and a 1. Okay, well those both miss, so one more for my mono blade, and yeah, I hit nothing. Good.
My turn.
Ellie's turn.
Half action, damn shot. Yeah, plus I'm at a 15. Plus 15 for my shot.
How do you get a plus 15?
Because I forgot to apply the 5 last time. The -5 for the dust storm.
Oh. Oh, got it, because it cuts everything in half.
Yeah. Good, I got 2 hits.
Okay. They're going to go ahead and try and dodge before you...
Are they aware of me?
I mean, it's a flock, and they're attacking everyone as a whole. Are they...
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead, try and dodge.
They succeed.
Okay.
So, they
And they
continue
attack
to
the other group.
Yeah. It's Hack's turn.
Wait, what are they attacking exactly?
They're not there,
the
but they're
Death
attacking
Singer
Esha,
and
Kosuke, and like
Oh.
4 or 5 other warriors.
This is weird. Okay.
Good.
Did those hit?
Yeah, both of those hit.
Really?
Roll your monosword. Everything hit.
Okay.
Holy
so
Jesus.
roll your damage.
Color me surprised. 1d10
Oh yeah, they don't get to dodge that.
plus 6.
Nope, because they already dodged. Actually, it was their turn, so they get to dodge, but they can only dodge one.
Yeah.
and He's
Oh.
already. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, okay. So
They dodge one of them.
yeah, they dodged one of them. So
They dodge your first one.
yeah,
Sure,
So-
so 13 from that one. And your blade does how much again?
1d10 plus 2, or plus your strength bonus is a straight d10.
So d10 plus my... Okay. Oh, hello.
God, you have so many fucking rolls. Just roll them all at once.
Good.
There we go. And I just rolled the damage again.
Yeah.
Cool. So I would wager
19.
that thing is dead.
Yeah. He did
Well,
13
19.
and 19 damage 2 separate times. Or 13 and a 19.
Where's the 13 and the 19?
The 13 is the first one after
Oh.
your roll, and then the 19 is his Righteous Fury plus 5 because he passed.
So 16 damage overall because
So,
Well, it's applied 2 different. Yeah.
I know,
so
but I'm
So you cut that in half, and you've got 6, rounded up to 7. Cut that in half, and you've got 9, rounded up to 10. So and that is rending.
Yep.
Where to for the second hit?
That was 3.1.
Wait, was that-
4 as a body hit?
Was that only 2 hits? I thought he got 3 hits. What was the third one?
You dodged
you
it.
dodged one.
Oh, got it.
You dodged and then he hit and critted.
Okay.
And it's a body shot.
Okay, so would you mind looking up 4 rending critical damage to the body?
Sure.
For once, I landed all 3. Yay!
How much rending crit?
4.
A torrent of blood spills from deep cuts, making the ground slick with gore. All characters attempting to move through the pool of blood must succeed on an agility test or fall prone. The target takes 1d5 levels of fatigue.
25 levels of fatigue.
Fuck,
based
I
on
hate you,
toughness, right?
Roger. Yeah.
So Richard,
Well, it's not
a-
based on... Yeah.
Well, I
Toughness
meant
bonus.
like toughness determines it,
Yeah.
So,
Toughness
they're
determines
not
if they
dead,
pass
but-
out.
but they've passed out.
No, if it's over their toughness, they pass out.
Oh, well, what they're just doing,
Then they're just fatigued. If
they're
they...
fatigued as fuck.
Okay. That's my turn?
Yep.
Shooting him in the face again. Actually, no, I have to reload now.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
'cause you took your 2 shots.
Alright,
Is that
so
a
I
full
have...
action?
Do I have rapid reload? I do. Rapid reload. So it's a half
that's-
action, and then I'm just going to take a shot with no modifiers, so -5. Take a shot with -5.
No, the reload on a shotgun is 2 full turns.
Oh,
It
well
takes you a
then-
full turn.
Takes a full turn. I'm done. I reloaded.
That's
Okay.
awkward. What kind of gun is that? Just the regular shotgun or the...
Yep.
Ah,
So the crows continue lazily attacking.
Good.
easily attack.
Hack's turn.
Viciously attacking the scores of other people that we are not helping out right now.
Okay, did those hit?
Yeah, both of them.
What? Really?
Yeah, I roll again.
Weird.
I
Okay.
can finish the fight. Fuck. Nope, missed.
Missed? Okay, let's reroll that one.
Missed again.
God damn it. Fine.
Well, the
go
two
ahead,
that
roll.
counted hit. Nope.
Barely failed
Ooh.
the dodge, but
So 15 for the first one, and a 16 for the second one, plus...
No modifier.
how come you get to reroll
Nothing.
both of them?
Damn
I
it.
thought Blade Master only let you reroll one.
He's
No, that
not
was
rerolling.
Oh,
Those are
that's right. Yes,
tearing.
your chainsword. So you, yeah.
Those are tearing damage.
Yes.
Alright, so there you go. 8 and 8.
Okay, neat. So it doesn't matter. So that's 12 more damage. So wherever it hits, that much critical damage.
Last one was 13, so it's an arm. So on its wing, how much crit? It's dead, right?
It's dead. It's 10 plus because it just took 12 and it was at 4.
It slices through the arm into the torso, drenching the ground in blood and gore, and killing the target instantly. Everything from the 10 plus is irrelevant because they're not carrying ranged weapons. So yeah,
Okay.
it's just dead. Yay!
Good. And I'm sorry that I had to prolong that by dodging and all
Yeah.
that, but I had to justify what is
Obviously the hardest fight of this campaign.
yeah, that. So after the fight is over, many of the Ashleen fighters are badly injured and shocked by the experience. Esha has survived, but Kosuke gave his life protecting her.
What a puss.
Yeah, I had to justify that because that is written as
Yeah.
that just happened. And just to
Alright.
give you an idea, because if Roger had drawn his weapons and you hadn't put your hands up, it said if they draw their weapons, you enter a fight with these people instead.
Good.
This guy would have.
See,
he
Roger?
probably wouldn't- he
Stop
probably
being so
wouldn't
fucking
have
aggro.
wrecked your shit, but
It would have been a harder fight.
he would have been much harder to fight. So I don't think he has. Oh nope. Yeah, so he had 16 wounds. He had 43 toughness. He had 43 agility. His weapon skill was 46. His strength was 48.
Fuck, he was a beast.
Yeah.
What a puss.
Well, I think better than that on him, though, was his strength. Just a little bit stronger than me.
Well,
So-
I mean, considering this is like an early game
Yeah,
campaign,
that's
that
true.
dude's a beast.
Yeah.
Like, that fight would have sucked if we were like level 1 and 2.
That guy was designed to wreck your shit if you were
Mm-hmm.
hasty. And
Roger.
it's like, well, if they're not hasty, he's killed by shale crows. And I was like, and it specifically says it's 2 flocks. And I'm like, because it's not even both of them attacking you. It's one
They're
attacking
split
them.
off, yeah.
Yeah.
And we came through and I was like, did I even get injured?
No.
No.
No, you haven't been
Neither
injured.
of you were
No.
even attacked.
I've...
The shale crow was killed before its first turn.
Right, that's right. Because you attacked it and then I was like, I'm gonna fuck it with my shotgun. I used a fate point for that.
And the best part of that is if Hack hadn't hit it, it would have survived. So.
Good. Teamwork.
Hmm.
Now stop trying to fucking start fights.
You're welcome.
You have quick draw for a reason.
Yeah, but I can only quick draw one weapon.
I don't care.
Boo hoo!
Alright, so
One
anyways.
weapon that you can attack twice with.
So
And
anyways,
reroll
the,
a miss.
the
Yep.
fight's over. I'm going to go and kneel over the body of Kosuke.
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 Yeah.
And say a little prayer over his body.
Okay. So. Oh god, I missed the first part, and I thought it was just like, yeah, the acolytes decide that she's innocent. And I was like, well, that's awfully forward for you to assume that they're doing that. Anyways. Rain turns to you and asks you to relay to her everything you have seen and witnessed since you have arrived on planet.
And I do so.
Okay.
Look,
Good.
man, let's just get through this shit, alright?
Yeah. She retrieves a concealed book from under a loose stone in her house. The book is handcrafted and bound in cracked hide. It is clearly extremely old, and she calls it a widow's book. A dark spirit has returned. The Ashleen name it the dancer at the threshold. Others call it the Crow Father, and we have seen why. It has many names, and to say some of them is perilous. It is ancient and wicked, and delights in slaughter and leading men to their deaths with lies of their heart's desire. My people record their past through spoken tales, but some things are too dangerous to say aloud. Take this book, for it may help you.
Okay. Thanks.
So,
Wanna
the
read it?
book is only a few dozen pages long and contains numerous hand-drawn and painted illustrations and lined in cryptic High Gothic script, with odd
Okay.
symbols and runes burned into the pages. So, Hack, you don't speak shit.
I
Probably,
have low Gothic.
I have
Yeah,
High
anyways.
Gothic.
yeah.
I have literacy.
That only
So,
matters if you can
may
speak the
both
language.
Do either of you have literacy?
I
I
have
have
literacy.
literacy.
And High Gothic.
Okay. So, you may both take a crack at this.
Is there anything else we could do that would help?
What do you mean?
Like, you said there's like random runes and stuff. Does his
Yeah.
forbidden lore help him with
Yeah.
that?
If you speak High Gothic, you get a bonus.
Okay.
If you have Forbidden Lore Warp, you get a bonus.
Good.
If you have Literacy, you get a bonus.
Good. Between us,
You
we
each
have all
have
those.
2 of the 3.
Yeah.
So,
So it's a literacy test.
yes, it is a literacy test at a -10.
For each of us.
Yes.
Alright. Hopefully you pass this, because I'm not going to.
Why is your intelligence low?
It's not as good as his.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it. I want to study it on my way back.
I'm going to give you each a free reroll.
Alright. -10.
Yeah.
Statistically, we have to do this. Not me, though. My
Okay.
book jams.
Book jams. Can't word. Can't word.
So, Hack, you... Or here, no. Allie is capable of reading the book, but does not comprehend its... So she
Intent.
can speak it and translate it to Low Gothic,
Mm-hmm.
but it is up to Hack to translate that into
Something that makes sense for us.
something that makes sense. But through... And it is difficult. You are only able to manage it through the pictures themselves, and Hack assists by reading the runes.
Okay.
Which he translates to High Gothic, which you translate to Low Gothic.
Okay.
So, it's convoluted, but you manage
Yeah.
between the two of you to
We
piece
figure it out.
Yes.
We got it.
So, the book tells of Saint Drusus's battle with a demon-possessed cult leader during the conquest of the planet, viewed through the eyes of the Ashleen as a mythic hero tale. The account refers to the battle taking place on the very hill on which the cathedral has been built.
Good.
Okay. Luck the fuck out on that one. Anyways. The cult was founded on lies and deceit, which delighted on turning brother against brother. The cult's high ceremonies and sacrifices occurred at dusk after a day when its followers were forced to battle each other to show their worthiness to serve. Okay. So through your, or not through your knowledge, but after you have studied the book briefly, Rain tells you one thing not included in the book. So she approaches you and says, "The old widow's tales from before the saint came said that the only thing the Crow Father feared was the agony he most loved to inflict. But what that might be, I cannot say."
I know.
So, Uh,
What?
it's up to you guys now. What you want to do?
Thank you. Is there anything else that you know of that might help? We need to, otherwise we must get back and warn Zach's window opening abilities.
You must warn what?
We must warn the people of Stern Hope of the betrayal of Father Sky.
She knows nothing more.
Okay.
Only that which she has shared with you.
Then I'm gonna get my ass in the car and go.
Would it be wrong to loot the guy's body?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Alright.
I don't know.
So,
I don't think there's anything else that we can. I mean, is she okay? Like, she's fine, right?
I'm not looking at you.
Okay.
You've made the correct decision.
Good. Hack, get in the car. We're doing this. We need to go back.
they're injured. What could they do?
Hack, get in the fucking car!
He has
Alright,
nothing that you would want.
Fine.
Is there something
Unless you
I
want
want?
some Ashleen currency, or
Nope.
some shotgun shells,
Nope.
or a dust dog mount.
Nope.
Fine.
Get in the fucking car!
Okay, lightning strikes Hack and he's dead. Allie
you.
can go back to Stern Hope.
Alright, I'll drive back to Stern Hope,
Follow the Richard.
dragging Hack's corpse.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot where I was. Hack was taking so long.
Also, before we get back to Stern Hope, if that's like literally the next scene, we should take our last break.
Okay.
Because we're at an hour and 12, and I don't know how long this next part's going to be, so I'd rather have the 2-hour block.
That's fine.
Do you guys want to take a full break, or do you just want to start and stop, or stop and start right over again? Because I don't really, I'm not
Yeah,
going
we
to
can
do
just
anything.
stop and start right over again.
Yeah.
Alright, well then,
This next part, depending on how correct Richard is, it could take like 5 minutes.
alright, well, let's just do it to be safe, because it's already been over an hour.
Yeah.
So, give me like